Today is Piss Off a Couple Entrepreneurs Day because that's exactly what this video is going to do, because I'm going to give you my take on this, one of the most important topics in business, which is the habitual pattern of when you wake up and should you wake up at a certain time. I'm going to give you which time I believe you should wake up. And if you're one of the ones that piss off, let me at least challenge you here real quick. And if you have a differing opinion, put it in the comment box below, because this is a polarizing video. I think it's going to separate a lot of us, but also align a lot of us and help a lot of you guys understand that you may be doing something that you should not be doing, and your results are going to come from something else. So here's my take on this. You have to be a sun soldier. You have to wake up before the sun comes up and conquer the world before your competition even gets up. Think about how much you can accomplish if your competition's sleeping and you're working. So what I want you to think about is being a sun soldier or a morning warrior, or how to conquer the world before the sun comes up. And then I want you to throw that out of your thought process because it's bullshit. Now here's my sincere take on this. You're either a morning warrior or a night owl. And I'm gonna talk in detail about this, guys, so you can understand this. But one of the most important things for me in my career to get to where I got to right now, which is running a 2,300 person real estate organization, a very successful real estate investing business and other businesses, was I needed to understand who I was and how my body worked, which is the difference between like an introvert or extrovert, the same thing between a morning warrior and a night owl. I want you to understand when you wake up has absolutely zero relationship to whether you're successful or not. But if you wake up and you're doing something that's outside your biology or your physiology that causes you to burn out, it can actually destroy your business, if that makes sense. So not only will it not help you build a business, it could actually destroy your business like it almost did for me. One of the ways I almost quit business early on was trying to stick to other people's patterns, other people's life goals, and other people's strategies, telling me that I had to wake up and conquer the world before the sun came up, and that's what almost destroyed my business before the sun came up. I built very large businesses and a very massive income. I set myself financially free at a young age by waking up after 9 a.m. This is the truth. When I built my investment business, guys, I was waking up between 9 and 10. It has zero relationship to when you wake up. What has a relationship to your success is how many hours you work throughout the day and how focused those hours are and what you're doing with those hours. Now, I do believe in the Monday morning warrior mentality. I believe in getting up early. In fact, I wish I was a morning warrior. I love getting up early at 4 or 5 and conquering a lot and then seeing the sun come up. I actually enjoy it. I just can't do it long term. My body does not allow me to do it. I'm a night owl. And by trying to do that, I've basically ruined myself at points in my career and caused me a lot of problems. So what I want you to understand is if you don't want to wake up early, you do not have to win in business. Do not listen to all this noise out there. It is factually inaccurate. I know so many entrepreneurs that make 8 figures and up that literally wake up whenever they want. They literally wake up when their body says. You do not have to wake up early, but why you stay up late or wake up early is because the undivided attention of nobody interacting with you, meaning no texts, no phone, nobody's emailing you. These are the hours early or late in the day that you have undivided attention on your business that nobody's bugging you. So it has to be one or the other. You need to find part of your day that you have hours that you can focus on when nobody's going to intrude and bug you and distract you, if that makes sense. Now, for some of you guys right now that want to challenge me, put it in the chat box here, but let me challenge you back real quick. Let's say I put you in a box that had no windows, every door was closed, and you were in the middle of a cement box like a jail cell, and you were working 12 hours a day. You woke up and you look out the window, which is not there, and guess what? You don't know what time it is. And then you focus for 12 hours of work. Nobody bugs you, and you got done with that. Does it matter if it was midnight to noon, or 7 to 7, or 4 to 4? It has no relationship to when you wake up, right? The only thing that matters is how many hours you work and what focused work you're doing. This is not about when you wake up, guys. Now I'm gonna leave it with this, guys, a couple last very important things. One caveat and one last message I wanna give you. The caveat is, what if your business model or the business you're growing requires a schedule, meaning you run a business that everybody's showing up at 9. You can't just wake up at 9, right? Or after 9 if you have to be at the business at 9 or before 9. So there is a caveat based off the type of business model that you're going to run. But many of you guys are running at-home businesses, digital marketing businesses, things that have no relationship to a schedule, but just your work ethic and how many hours you put in. So everybody's going to be a little bit different here. And the last thing I want to share with you guys is this. Throughout my career, waking up late, I'd have people say, I can never reach you at 7:30. But my perception was, I can never reach you at 1 a.m. To each his own. I want you to understand something. I would never be here. I would never have this great life and this great career that I have if I tried to stay on someone else's patterns. Find what works best for you. Try lots of different things. I've tried morning patterns. I've tried evening patterns. I've tried patterns where I didn't even pick a time to wake up. I just went off my biology. When I was tired, I went to sleep. When I was ready to wake up, I woke up. And so what I want you to understand is don't crush yourself, don't punish yourself, don't try to do something that's going to hurt your business, hurt your family, hurt your future because someone else told you that you have to do this to sell a book. I need you to understand your business is your business, your body is your body, you know yourself, you know your business, do what's right for you. I'll see you on the next one, guys. The only thing I ever ask you on this channel is if you learned something, subscribe to that channel, guys. Hit the like button. If you hate me now, put it in the comment box below. I'll see you on the next one.